Hello friends. Welcome to the video tutorial from KT's Life Science. And in this video we are going to talk about a very important topic, that is human reproductive system. But before that, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe it and hit the bell icon to get notifications about my upcoming video lectures. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get started. As we are aware, humans are sexually reproducing and viviparous. The reproductive events in humans include formation of gametes, or gametogenesis, for example, sperms in males, and ovum in females, transfer of sperms into the female genital tract, and fusion of male and female gametes, or fertilization leading to formation of zygote. There are remarkable differences between the reproductive events in the male and in the female. For example, sperm formation continues even in old men, but formation of ovum ceases in women around the age of 50 years. Let us examine the male and female reproductive systems in human. In this video lecture, you will learn about male reproduction system. Male reproductive system. Male reproductive system is located in the pelvis region. It is made up of primary sex organs or gonads and secondary sex organs. It includes a pair of testes along with the accessory ducts, glands and external genitalia. You can see all these organs in the given diagram. In this diagram you can easily see the organs like urethra, penis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, ejaculatory duct, Cooper's gland, epididymis and testis. Here, it is another diagram of male reproductive system. This diagram, which is showing the lateral view of male reproductive system, is taken from NCERT book. In this diagram, you can see the ventral or frontal view of male reproductive system. In this diagram you can easily see the organs like urethra, penis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, ejaculatory duct, Cooper's gland, epididymis and testis. Now, you can see another diagram or diagrammatic view of male reproductive system, with the part of testis is open to show inner details. This diagram is taken from NCERT book. For more understanding, one more beautiful diagram is given over here. Please observe it carefully. You can also find the transverse section of penis in this diagram, but we will discuss about it later. Male reproductive system is made up of primary sex organs or gonads and secondary sex organs. Now let's see what are the primary and secondary sex organs. Primary sex organs or gonads. These are directly involved in process of gamete production. These produce sex hormones also. Male gonads are testes. Secondary sex organs. These help in transportation, maturation and storage of gametes. These assist in reproduction in some way. These include epididymis, vas deferens, ejaculatory duct, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, and Cooper's glands. Let's discuss some interesting things about primary sex organs. In most of the mammals, testes are extra-abdominal because sperm production, maturation and storage requires 2 to 3 degrees lower temperature. Scrotum provides a favorable environment for healthy sperm production. Testes are extra-abdominal in humans, but in some mammals like prototherians, egg-laying mammals, or monotremes it is intra-abdominal, or it is located in main body cavity. These also include elephants, whales, dolphins, etc. You can see the photograph of elephants and whale in this slide. Testes of male baby are formed during 7th to 8th week of pregnancy and are intra-abdominal. Testes migrate to scrotum during 7th to 8th month of pregnancy. Scrotum. The testes are situated outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch called scrotum. Scrotum helps in maintaining low temperature of the testes, lower than the normal internal body temperature, necessary for spermatogenesis. Left testis hangs slightly lower than right because when both legs are very close, the testis should not get crushed. Testis along with epididymis is known as testicle. You can see the structure of scrotum in this diagram. It is situated between two legs. It is the supporting structure for the testes. It communicates with pelvic cavity by inguinal canals. It consists of highly pigmented loose skin and underlying subcutaneous layer. Externally, it looks like a single pouch of skin separated into lateral portions by a median ridge called the raphe. Internally, the scrotal septum divides the scrotum into two sacs, each containing a single testis. Scrotum have specialization for thermoregulation. For thermoregulation it has sweat glands, dartos and cremaster muscles, and pumpiniform plexus. Let us discuss sweat gland of scrotums. Wall of scrotum has large number of sweat glands resulting in excessive sweating. Evaporation of sweat produces cooling effect. Dartos and cremaster muscles. The septum is made up of a subcutaneous layer and smooth muscle tissue called the dartos muscles. Dartos muscle is also found in the subcutaneous layer of the scrotum. Associated with each testis, a series of small bands of skeletal muscle called cremaster muscles are also present. In response to cold temperature, the cremaster and dartos muscles contract. Contraction of the cremaster muscles moves the testes closer to the body, where they can absorb body heat. Contraction of the dartos muscle causes the scrotum to become tight, wrinkled in appearance, which reduces heat loss. Exposure to warmth reverses these actions. Pumpiniform plexus. It is an extensive network of veins from the testis that surround the testicular artery in the spermatic cord. Without the pumpiniform plexus, warm arterial blood would heat the testis and inhibit sperm production. It acts as a countercurrent heat exchanger. Spermatic cord. Testes hang in scrotum with the help of spermatic cord. Spermatic cord consists of blood vessels, lymph vessels, nerves and cremaster muscles. Testes are connected to wall of scrotum by gubernaculum. Sperm production, maturation and storage requires 2 to 3 degrees lower temperature. But sperm count is reduced by regular habit of wearing tight clothes or undergarments. Occupation where temperature remain high. For example, factory, engine driver, truck driver, people working in brick kiln. End. Car and bike driving during more than 7 hours. Why? Globally sperm counts are reducing, oligospermia, nowadays. Or, why infertility count is increases. Global sperm counts are reducing because of environmental pollutants, junk food, kind of lifestyle, mutagens, alcohol, tobacco, cigarette smoke, drugs, electromagnetic waves, etc. Cryptorchidism. Cryptorchidism is a failure of testis to descend into scrotum. There is two type of cryptorchidism: unilateral cryptorchidism and bilateral cryptorchidism. Unilateral cryptorchidism means one testis is absent in scrotum. Bilateral cryptorchidism means two or both testis is absent in scrotum. FSH and testosterone hormones helps in migration of testis in scrotum. Drawbacks of cryptorchidism: low production of sperm, spermatogonia destroy, sterility. But by cryptorchidism hormone production is not affected. Now let we discuss about some medical terminology. First one, orchidopexy. It is a surgery which is performed to correct the cryptorchidism. Castration. It is removal of gonads, say for example testis or ovary. Castration makes the animal less aggressive or docile because level of testosterone hormone decreases. For example, bull is converted into ox by the process of castration. Orchidectomy is the surgical removal of testis. This term is more commonly used for testis removal. Monoorchidism is the presence of single testis in scrotum. Polyorchidism is the presence of more than two testes in scrotum, and it is very rare. Orchitis is the inflammation of testis. Hydrocele is the accumulation of fluid in the testis. Synorchidism means congenital fusion of two testes or fused testes. Inguinal hernia. Once testes have migrated to scrotum, these cannot go back into abdomen because inguinal canal gets sealed due to formation of connective tissue. A loop of intestine can enter into the inguinal region due to the failure of the closure of the inguinal canal or improper closure of inguinal canal. It is known as inguinal hernia. Inguinal hernia can occur due to the following reasons: increased pressure within the abdomen, a pre-existing weak spot in the abdominal wall, straining during bowel movements or urination, strenuous activity. It can also occur during pregnancy, and due to chronic coughing or sneezing. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get notifications about my upcoming video lectures. Thank you for watching.